Hello virtual dreamers, Gregory here, and this is the Prologue, a weekly series of videos where I document my activities, track my stats, and complete quests, all for the sake of creating my dream virtual reality setup. The main quest for this week was the 5 Grand Quests 2018, whereby I was supposed to create a video that detailed what my goals were in regards to those 5 Grand Quests and how they relate to my goals in the long run. So how did I do? Well, let's go to the synopsis segment to... Wait, do we even really need to? I mean, apart from doing game development stuff, nothing actually happened this week. And in regards to the quests, I do believe you guys already know how that worked out, since the video that we needed to have released came out before this one, and last that I checked, the date on that video said August 11th, which means, in spite of how close to the nick of time it was, I still managed to clear the quest in that regard, so yeah. I suppose we all know how that works out. Thank you very much to everyone who commented on that video and for all the support that I managed to get from it. You guys have no idea how much it actually means to see that there are so many people as enthusiastic for that day as I am. So it really means a lot to know that what I'm doing has meaning to so many of you out there. In addition, I also want to congratulate our 2 clears for their efforts. We'll go over the matters of how things turned out for you guys in the next segment. But just to get things out of the way here for now, the quest for the week of August 5th to August 11th, 2018, the 5 Grand Quests 2018, is complete! With that being done, I'm actually looking forward to my quest for the upcoming period of August 12th through to September 1st. On point game development. I've mentioned it in the past, but I really do want to take the majority of this month to focus on game development, and I think that it's about time that I set the quests to really just hammer in on that point. So, I'm making it my task to get at the very least 18 points over the next 3 weeks on the game development stat that I show in the segment just before this one. Well then everyone, that just about does it for me. You all had another quest to be dealing with yourselves though. Your quest, the early bird, called for you to put down in the comments gets the worm first of the subsequent video that released in regards to my quest. We had 2 clears for this quest. These people were extremely fast on the uptake, and I basically noticed their comments almost immediately after I went to check on how it processed. So, congratulations Prng Ryan and Leaf Blady for your efforts. You have cleared the quest and are in the clear spots for this week. However, it should be noted that there was one spot that would receive the main sketch, and that will go to Prng Ryan for just barely managing to beat out Leaf Blady on replying to the quest. Congratulations Prng Ryan for your return to the main clearer spot. It is a pleasure having you as always. Now then, the character that you requested that I sketch out was Megumin from Konosubarashi Sekai ni Shukufuku o, or Konosuba for short. I really enjoyed that anime when it first released, and I was so glad that it managed to get a sequel very quickly afterwards, just because you can't just give us a abbreviated season of that goodness. My god, I was just dying of laughter throughout most of it. And it was always a pleasure to have our resident demolitions maniac here, having her ways on the screen with her explosives. For the sketch that I did though, I did specify though that these sketches are only face shots, so I didn't really get to take the full majesty of her explosive capabilities into mind with this drawing. However, I did decide to kind of play on the fact that I could only really use the headshot, and decided to make it so that she's having her hair kind of blown back a bit by an explosion that is occurring in her immediate vicinity behind her, and the little smile that you can see on her face is just what I'd imagine her reaction to a regular explosion would be, since she is such an enthusiast of explosion magic that I can't help but think that she'd be very fascinated by any explosive magic, whether or not it's coming from her or is aimed at her. After all, we are dealing with somebody who spends a significant amount of time with our lovely Darkness La Latina Ojo-sama, which I'd imagine would probably rub off on Megumin quite a bit. I hope that you enjoyed the sketch, Prng Ryan. It was a lot of fun for me to draw, and I can't wait to hear more news on a Season 3 for Konosuba. Now then everybody, it's time for your next quest, and for this, I'm going to be drawing upon the things I said in my prior video in regards to the 5 Grand Quests. Everybody, your quest for the week of August 12th through to August 18th will be servers are open day plans. Your task will be to write down in the comments section what you intend to be doing on November 6th, 2022. Whether that be drawing, working, having fun, living your life, doing something, anything, just specify what you're hoping to be doing on that day. Is it anything special? Is it just going to be another day? Whatever it is, feel free to do whatever you'd like with that comment. All you guys have to do is just write what you want to do on November 6th, 2022. The first person to reply will receive the coveted sketch for this week. The other 9 will have their names listed and receive shoutouts in next week's video. Best of luck to you, my fellow adventurers and dreamers. Till next time, this has been Gregory, logging out.